All right, welcome. This is going to go over the solutions for the combining like terms and the distributing worksheet. The first part is just to ask us to combine like terms. The first one, negative 7x plus x, that becomes negative 6x. How? Please notice that there is actually a number 1 here. Notice this is the same thing as doing negative 7 plus 1, which is going to be equal to negative 6. But notice that there is an x here, so there has to be an x here as well as an x here. This is the best explanation of combining like terms. Okay, this is in the x family, this is in the x family, that's why you can combine them. Okay, therefore it's negative 6x because they belong to the x family. Number 34. You have r plus 7 plus 1 minus 7r. Please understand that what is in red are like terms. So the r and the minus 7r are like terms. So together they become negative 6r. 7 plus 1, which is in blue, just becomes 8. That's how it looks like after you simplify and combine the like terms. Number 35, negative 8a plus 9a. That becomes 1a. Same procedure as before. If you would like, I'm going to show it to you. It is the same way as doing negative 8 plus 9. That in your calculation get you the number 1. But notice the negative 8 belongs to the A family. The 9 belongs to the A family. That's the reason why you can combine them. Hence your final answer is also going to belong to the A family. Number 36. 9 plus 2n plus 1 minus 9. Please understand what the like terms are. The 9 and the plus 1 is like term, that is in blue. Your red is your 2n and your minus 9n. Those belong into the n family. 9 plus 1 becomes 10, that is the blue, as well as the 2n minus 9n becomes your minus 7n. So that is what your answer looks like once you simplify. Number 37. Number 37 has us simplifying each expression. Notice that you're not solving, there's no equal sign here, you're just simplifying them, okay? By combining like terms and using the distributive property. Here you have negative 3k plus 5x. Ooh, something's wrong here. Sorry, this should be an x. I think I typed it wrong. This should be an x, okay? It is equivalent of doing negative 3x plus 5x, okay? That becomes negative 2x. Okay, this was in the x family, this should be in the x family, and this should be in the x family. If this is really a k, you cannot combine them. 38. P minus 3 minus 6. The minus 3 and the minus 3 and the minus 6 are like terms. Minus 3 minus 6 becomes minus 9. So the answer is P minus 9. 39. 6 parentheses 1 minus x, close the parentheses, plus 1. We see a parentheses, therefore we have to distribute. It becomes 6 times 1 and 6 times negative x. Please understand it is negative x. Do you see the symbol in front of the x? Oops, sorry. Okay. So 6 times 1 is 6, and 6 times negative x is just negative 6x. Please understand that the 6 and the 1 are like terms. Let me just circle it for you if you would like to see it. Your 6 and your plus 1 are like terms. Combine them. 6 plus 1 is 7. Minus 6x is what is left. 39. 3 parentheses 7n plus 9. Close the parentheses. Plus 6. Open the parentheses. 2n minus 2. Close parentheses. We have to distribute. If you would like to see it, let me show it to you. 3 times 7n. 3 times 9, 6 times 2n, and 6 times negative 2. Please understand there should be no n here. It should just be 2. Notice it is negative 2 here. Right? This becomes 21n, 33 times 9, which is what? 3 times 9, it is, this should be wrong. This is wrong. This should be 27. And this should just be right? Because 6 times -2 is just -12. Now you can combine like terms. This and these are like terms, so that should get you a number. Let me see what the next one is. Okay. Let me see. Pointer. Okay. So 21n plus 12n becomes 33n. I believe you. That's correct. And the next one is 27 subtract 12, which should be so it should be 33n. 27 minus 12 should be 15 plus 15. That should be your correct answer to number 39. 33n plus 15. Okay, how am I getting that 15? That is the 27 subtract 12. How am I getting 27? 3 times 9, which is 27. 40, the next one, 41 through 46. You're going to combine like terms and distribute. The first one, it's 1 minus 4a minus 5. These are your like terms here. The 1 is your like term and your -5. Make sure you include that symbol. Together, that becomes -4. Here, -k plus 3k should be 2k. Next one, -3 parentheses x plus 5. It is the -3 times x as well as the -3 times 5. This simplifies to -3x minus 15. My right hand side, -3 times n and -3 times 9. -3 times n is -3n and -3 times 9 is -27. Next, I want you to please be aware of there is actually a number 1 out in here. Alright, oh actually I showed it right there. So it is a -1 times 10b and a -1 times -1 times -3. Do you see that? It was -3. Bad mistake, Mr. S. Okay. Next, does that work? 7, -1 times 10b, which should be -10b. And this should be a negative times a negative, which should be a positive. Okay. Slow down when you do your problem. So the answer for this one should look like, nope, that is wrong. 7 plus 3, that should be a 10. So this should be a 10. Okay. That should be a 10 minus 10b. Number 46, you have that. 3 parentheses 8 minus 4v, close parentheses, minus v. 3 times 8 and 3 times -4v. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times -4v becomes -12v. Minus v, that is left over right here. -12v minus v should be a -13v. The last two problems, 47 and 48. Okay, you're just going to do a lot of distributing and combining like terms. So the first one, 3 times x, 3 times -2, 8 times -10, and 8 times -4. Please understand it is -4. 3 times x is 3x, 3 times -2 is -6, 8 times -10, x is -80x, 8 times -4 is -32. The 3x and the -80x combine to get this -77x. I'm going to square this. -6 minus 32. That gets you -38. Next one. 3 times -3. 2 times -3. 2 times 5n. Please understand this is the entire thing, -9. -9 times -6n and -9 times -4. 2 times -3, -6. 2 times 5n, 10n. -9 times 6n, -6n is 63n. -9 times -4 is plus 36. That is correct. So the 36, oops, sorry. The -36, the Negative 6 and the 36 together, that becomes your 30. 10n plus 63n, that becomes your 73n here. Good. So there you go. Those are all your solutions for combining like terms and distributing.